Hi, welcome to Village Church Connections. I'm Andy Hawkins, the senior pastor of the Village Church, and I'm here with my friend Charlotte Stemple. And Charlotte, we're here to talk about the first portion of our Global Impact Week. And I know that because you're a former international worker, that this week is just really one of the highlights of the church year for you, isn't it?
Absolutely right. I wait all week for this year, and I wish it would last all year.
All year? You waited all year for this week.
Oh, that's right.
It's okay. And in any event, we're off to a great start because we've had our Sunday services, and we have Dr. Steve Irvin, who has spoken to us from Spain, but he also has some other experiences in addition to Spain, doesn't he?
Yes, he does, and he's very well known in the Alliance for a lot of his innovative teaching methods, and he's going to be a very good speaker.
Yeah, and he's been in Colombia and in Argentina as well. So
Right.
what a breadth of experience he has worldwide. Well, he's also going to be speaking to us tonight as well. Tonight is the banquet night. Tell us a little bit about what's going on in the banquet.
Well, that's an exciting night because it's free.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's a wonderful meal, and you meet new people as you sit around the table. And then we have a wonderful program. It's going to include our favorite quartet. It's going to include, of course, Mr. Irvin speaking, and the pastor laying out our dreams for next year in our local Alliance Church for Alliance Missions.
Indeed. This is a great opportunity to introduce people to really the philosophy of ministry of international work in the Christian and Missionary Alliance. And we're going to actually spend some time on that by looking at what the theory is behind why we do what we do. And I think it'll be an eye-opening event for people to really grasp the understanding of what's taking place when they support the Great Commission Fund.
Exactly. We lived and died by that Great Commission Fund for 16 years. And we really have great things to say about the way the philosophy, the oversight, the support of the people and of the administration of the Christian Missionary Alliance.
Yeah. Now that's a ticketed event, and I'm sure that people should have their tickets by now, because I don't think that there are very many left, if any. If someone hasn't, they could probably try to call the church office and see if there's any place. But I think the main thing is, if you've got a ticket, don't forget to be there.
Don't forget to be there. And also, if you don't have a ticket, it's possible to come a little bit late and just sit in the back. You'd still be able to see and hear everything. You just wouldn't get any food. That's
right. Then the program will be wonderful, and it begins at 7:15.
That's right.
So if you come to the banquet starts at 6. The people start showing up around 5:30. But if you don't have a ticket to the banquet, come to the program. That's, I think, our message, and that starts at 7:15.
That's right.
Terrific. Now, then we also get to be introduced on the next night, on Tuesday evening, to Karen Conkle. Tell us a little bit about Karen.
Karen Conkle's an amazing woman. She has served in about 4 different fields, mostly in West Africa. She is an accomplished teacher, and she and her husband also have several children that are on mission fields around the world, and she knows about those as well. And she's also an interesting speaker, and she has lots of examples to tell us about what God is doing in West Africa, mostly Burkina Faso, where she is now.
Yeah, I think if we look at the landscape of Christianity worldwide, West Africa is really exploding in a lot of respects, isn't it? In terms of people coming to faith and the gospel really transforming whole people groups. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. And she'll also be speaking a couple of times on Wednesday as well, right?
Yes, she will, and I'm very excited about the Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning is what we call our Global Connections meeting, and I happen to be in charge of that meeting. I think that's why I'm sitting here now, and I invite everybody out there to show up on Wednesday morning at 10:15 for a very exciting meeting. We'll include a lot of interesting things that Global Connections does that you might not know about. And then also Karen will be speaking to conclude that meeting as well.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
And so basically Monday has our banquet in the evening. Program starts at 7:15 if people don't have tickets to the banquet. Tuesday evening we get introduced to Karen Conkle. That's a 7:15 start time.
Right.
And then Wednesday morning, the Global Connections meeting at 10:15 in the morning, a wonderful opportunity to hear more about Global Connections and the ministry we have here, as well as hear Karen again. And then in the evening, Wednesday evening, 7:15, for that meeting as well.
Good.
I think we're off to a wonderful start, and it's the highlight, I think, of the church year here at the Village Church, and I'm glad to be sharing it with you and you with me.
Yeah, thanks, Pastor.
And then we'll look forward to having as many other people share it with us as we continue to have Global Impact Week unfold before us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you
And
for
see
being
you
here.
there, and tell me you saw me on TV.
That's exactly right. Good day, and God bless you. Hope to see you there.